Amazon is gearing up to challenge Google and Microsoft's supremacy in enterprise AI. Meta's making waves by revealing its powerful new language model, Llama 2. Plus, none other than Elon Musk throwing his hat into the AGI ring with a secretive new startup. Things are getting wild in AI land, from corporate clashes to mind-bending inventions. Last week was packed with major artificial intelligence developments that are reshaping the future as we speak, and security experts blowing the whistle on potentially dangerous vulnerabilities hidden in ChatGPT's plugins. So, hit that subscribe button and let's dive into the exhilarating world of AI. First up, Amazon Web Services is making big moves to challenge Microsoft and Google in the red-hot AI cloud market. Amazon's cloud computing division has reportedly been testing new generative AI products with thousands of business customers under the Amazon Bedrock banner. This service provides easy access to a range of customizable natural language models directly through AWS, taking aim at Microsoft, Google, and AI startups. Bedrock allows companies to leverage advanced generative AI like GitHub's Copilot by integrating directly with AWS. This race to democratize corporate access to leading language models through cloud platforms is really heating up. And just last week, AWS rolled out a specialized vertical offering called Amazon Health Scribe, an AI tool for healthcare focusing on doctor-patient conversation transcription and clinical note generation. By leveraging its position as the dominant cloud provider, Amazon is making an aggressive play to become the go-to AI assistant for the enterprise. However, Microsoft and Google have had a head start. It remains to be seen whether Amazon's scale can help close the gap. Meanwhile, Meta made waves by open sourcing Llama 2, its latest internal natural language model. This gives developers free rein to build on top of model architectures ranging from 7 billion to 70 billion parameters in size. Meta claims Llama 2 outperforms other publicly available conversational AI systems like GPT-3.5 and BlenderBot across benchmarks. The goal seems to be driving transparency and healthy competition in contrast to closed competitors like OpenAI. However, some critics argued the training data sources and methodologies behind Llama 2 still lack transparency. Increased openness has advantages, but responsible oversight remains critical as biases could be baked in. And in splashy news, Elon Musk announced a new startup called x.ai, apparently focused on developing safe artificial general intelligence or AGI. Yes, on top of his many ventures like Tesla and Twitter, Musk is jumping on the AGI race. Musk boldly proclaims x.ai's mission is to understand the true nature of the universe through AI. Given his penchant for ambitious visions, this sounds like a towering objective, even by Musk's standards. Some key talent from Neuralink and the Boring Company are reportedly involved with x.ai, but concrete technical details remain sparse currently. Musk claims the startup has secured multi-year funding to work on AGI out of the public limelight. Despite the hype, true human-level AGI remains firmly in the realm of science fiction for now. So, what are the realistic prospects for x.ai in the near term? Is this more of a vanity side project for Musk, or could he manage to once again shock the world and accelerate progress? Sticking with the theme of new model releases, AI safety startup Anthropic unveiled the latest iteration of its conversational assistant Claude this week. Dubbed Claude 2, this chatbot is designed to be helpful, harmless, and honest. The original Claude aimed to provide informative responses while avoiding the harmful biases and hallucinations common in large language models. Claude 2 expands on these capabilities for more robust and nuanced conversations. Some of the key upgrades include handling interruptions more gracefully, expanded conversational memory, and the ability to admit knowledge gaps when asked unfamiliar questions. The model can also refrain from speculating excessively when unsure of an answer. These improvements aim to deliver more natural dialogue while maintaining Claude's focus on truthfulness. Anthropic claims Claude 2 provides a significantly better user experience compared to alternatives like Bing Chat and Google Bard. However, Claude 2 is still only available via a waitlist for now, as Anthropic deliberately rolls it out slowly. A big question is whether Claude's safety-focused design philosophy can reach mainstream scale and viability. But its thoughtful approach is certainly refreshing. Moving on to the flip side, renewed attention has highlighted some core flaws and limitations of today's generative AI systems. Despite impressive capabilities, the technology remains far from bulletproof. For one, contemporary models suffer from factual inaccuracies and a tendency to confidently hallucinate false information. problems that become more dangerous as adoption spreads. Fact-checking and skepticism remains crucial when dealing with AI content. Additionally, generative models often encode and amplify societal biases from training data. Harmful stereotypes around things like race and gender frequently seep into AI-generated text. Addressing unfair biases requires ongoing vigilance. There are also fundamental limitations around creativity and comprehension. While AI can skillfully remix existing content, it lacks human ingenuity for thoughtfully crafting original ideas, and models still struggle to grasp nuance, intent, and abstraction. So, while hype cycles highlight flashy demos, real-world use reveals generative AI remains brittle and flawed in many ways. Responsible development and wise regulation will be vital as these technologies continue proliferating into business and daily life. The path forward lies in acknowledging both the profound potential and current immaturity of AI. With ethical guidance, we can steer towards empowering human capabilities rather than allowing our tools to program us. While new models and capabilities dominate headlines, under-the-hood challenges remain in making AI systems robust and trustworthy. One rising concern is security vulnerabilities introduced by expanding functionality through third-party plugins. The incredible popularity of ChatGPT has catalyzed an explosion of third-party plugins that aim to expand its capabilities via interoperability with external data sources and services. Energized developers have rapidly published plugins enabling conveniences like flight booking, document analysis, website interactions, and much more. However, in this gold rush to enhance and augment generative AI, vital security vettings of these extensions has been gravely lacking. White hat researchers have thoroughly demonstrated the myriad ways malicious plugins could potentially abuse access to steal conversation logs, extract personal information, or even execute arbitrary unwanted code through ChatGPT. The root of these risks stems from the current porous and permissive access controls and permission systems surrounding ChatGPT plugins. Once installed with a user consent, these extensions can essentially manipulate ChatGPT with very little oversight or guardrails. And while still in beta, such vulnerabilities create significant dangers as more plugins proliferate. Security experts urgently warn that generative AI systems cannot blindly trust third-party code. Rigorous validation, sandboxing, and access limitations must be implemented for responsible and ethical integration. This dire security challenge extends far beyond just ChatGPT. Any AI system interfacing with inputs from the wider world requires incredible stringent safeguards against abuse and misuse. As these generative models spread rapidly into businesses and consumer experiences, maintaining extreme vigilance around hardening AI against threats has become an absolute, crucial priority. The responsible path forward lies first in proactively acknowledging the inherent security risks that arise when exponentially powerful generative models interact with the open internet. We must foster great collaboration between AI developers, security researchers, policy experts, and ethics organizations to tackle these challenges in tandem. And governance boards must enact strong accountability and controls before the unrestrained deployment of such consequential technologies at a global scale. With a pragmatic vision, we can harness AI to uplift humanity while avoiding the pitfalls of racing blindly ahead. And that wraps up our AI News Roundup. From fierce competition heating up between tech titans to the pragmatic need for safety-focused design, it's clear this technology still has much maturing ahead. But the era of AI assistants augmenting our lives has undeniably arrived. As this new reality unfolds, we must guide it wisely, amplifying human potential while avoiding the pitfalls of rapid, unchecked innovation. What development are you most excited or concerned to see next? Let me know in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date on all things AI. Thanks for tuning in.